Here I wanted to add, we have some amazing athletes here. Even though I am also the athletic director, sports are not my thing, but I do understand, I realize how important it is for students. And I also notice how hard these students work, not only with their respective sport every season, but also with their academics. I'm proud that Norwood actually has the highest GPA amongst all of the middle school athletes. I also push for these students to we lower our threshold for their academics is a lot higher than the other schools. So our athletes here, I'm gonna brag a little bit, do a little better than the other schools because we expect more from them. So we have two athletes. We have a male and female athlete of the year. These two athletes have been multiple season athletes. They play multiple seasons throughout the year. I have one of our athletes actually played 2 sports in one season. Actually, both of them did. So they're amazing, and their GPA, they've received honor roll every time. So for our first male athlete of the year, we have Fernando Castro. And for our first, wait, hold on, come here. Maybe like not so next to me because you're so much taller than me. And then our female athlete of the year is Aaliyah Barrera. Again, these students not only are great on the field, on the court, they're also amazing students and have had amazing GPAs all year long as 7th and 8th graders. So again, one more time for these guys. Next, I get emotional because I've had this kid for a couple of years. Sorry. And I'm very excited for her to go to high school. Savannah Rodriguez is my student of the year. Amazing kid, academically, professionally, her relationship with all the students and staff members here. You see it day in, day out. I don't know, I'm crying. I'm not typically emotional. But anyway, I'm very proud of the student. I've had her 2 years in a row. Last year when she came to me in leadership, I think her first week she actually had, I'm sorry, I'm going to call you up, she actually had a tough time. She couldn't handle being with the rest of the kids. I think there was a lot of bumping heads and it was too much. So she was in the office with me as an office assistant. And then, it was funny to see her growth from, that first week. By, a couple months in, she was like, I'm ready to go back. So she came back to leadership. She kind of, moved her way up. She became ASB president this year. She has been in my right-hand person this year, and I depend on her a lot. So again, Savannah Rodriguez. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not going to cry anymore, but I'm also done. Let's see. Up next, we have Mr. Connolly, but I believe... Oh, yes, Mr. Connolly, come on up. Yeah, please.
I did not prepare a speech, so I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, hello, I'm Alex Connolly. I teach 7th and 8th grade history here. The student of the year I chose is one of the best students I think I've ever had in my decade of teaching. This student works hard, she's well behaved, she works well with other students, she never complains, which is quite a feat for a 7th or 8th grade student, if you know what I mean. Even when I give group projects, she never ever complains about the lack of work that her group is contributing. Like I said, she's well behaved, never complains, always works hard, and I'm very proud of her. Evelette Santos. Who do we got next? Okay, up next, we have Mr. Coronado.
Every PE teacher dreams of having a student like my winner today. This student embodies pure grit. They were here every day. They were on time and completely prepared in their uniform. In my class, the student never missed a single point. They tackled every single activity, whether they loved it or not, and always gave 100%. What truly set them apart is their outstanding character. They consistently brought a great attitude, and I can honestly say I never heard a negative comment spoken from them. For being the ultimate teammate and my student of the year, congratulations, John Kennedy Love.
Hey, come on, take pictures. Sorry.
Please welcome Mr. Dang. Ms. Dang. Sorry.
All right, hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Dang. I am the 7th grade English teacher here. My student of the year that I selected, she is somebody who came into the year very quiet and was slow to kind of warm up and get to know, but the more I got to know her, the more I realized just how kind and intelligent and helpful she was. She is willing to work with others when they are having trouble with their assignments. She often checks in with me regularly, like, am I doing this right? Is this correct? And it always is. She just knows what she's doing and is just such a hard worker and always